Hey guys, we are at the gun range again. I'm sitting in my car because somebody else is shooting next door, so just want to have some controlled audio for a moment. But it's quite windy. It's Monday morning. I can see my targets already being whipped around by the wind, so yeah, I already set it up. Kind of skipped some of the setup stuff because I don't know how much of that you guys actually care about. So anyways, our goals today, we're going to put another 100 rounds through the pistol, keep working on that proficiency. But I'm also out here today because I was contemplating whether or not to get rid of my AR-10. That's a 308 7.62 by 5.1 NATO caliber AR platform. So I've had a scope on it. I bought this rifle like 10 years ago. I think it was the very first gun I bought. It was either that or the M9 that I shoot with, my pistol. So I'm kind of like sentimental in terms of like whether or not I want to get rid of it. But I've just been contemplating what to do with it. I've never really cared for it. The plastic hand grip on the front, that like really basic furniture setup that it has never really appealed to me. That is like, it's not tactical enough, really, like just to put it bluntly. I'd rather have some sort of rail like I do on my AR-15. That way I can attach a bipod, which is something I always wanted to put on it. Maybe even a hand grip, flashlight, you know, a lot of different things, a lot of different options. I've never felt like it shot right. I've never gotten good with like long distance shooting and marksmanship. So we're going to kind of experiment with that rifle today. I have some really cheap garbage ammo for it, so I'm not really expecting any good results, but we're just going to give it a shot at least, and you know, maybe rekindle some of that inspiration, some of the reasoning why I bought it initially. I know I bought it because I wanted to be different, but anyways, we'll get into that when we go shoot it. But for now, we're going to focus on 100 rounds to the pistol. Got to keep up the reps with that. Got to stay disciplined. I'm going to try to focus on shooting slower. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, so there's today's supplies. Brought some additional earplugs, so I'm going to put those in before I start shooting. Two 20-round mags for the AR-10. I actually have four 25-round mags, but I think they're too tall for the table. We're going to go through about 100 rounds of this 9mm today. Standard reps that I've been doing. I've got, I guess, what is this, 20, 40, 60, 80 rounds here of 308, whatever. This is the garbage ammo. We'll deal with that later. So we're going to load up the pistol and get shooting with that first thing. You can see our target out there. It's been whipping around in the wind, so I put a barrel behind it to try and like keep it from not blowing so much, but I don't think it's actually really, it's kind of helping, but I still saw it go flip basically upside down, so I'm going to try not to blast my own clips this time. Okay, put that away to the side. These we don't need yet. Two of these guys just because I really want to be muted. I haven't worn earplugs like this in forever. A little additional muffling because I really didn't like them. My ears were ringing by the end of the last shoot. So yeah, let's get this out. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what I expected in here. So I don't know what I thought. I thought this was going to be more like neatly packed, but as you can see, not really. So I guess we'll just carry it like this. So today's goals, basically do 100 rounds, which is pretty easy to count. That's 2 sets of going through all 3 of these mags. So 6 magazines total, plus 10 rounds after that, because these are 15-round mags. So that's kind of how I'm going to keep counting. I'm just going to go through all 3 of these mags, reload them all, another set, and then just 10 rounds additionally after that. And then I'll probably swap targets between the 3 and other 3 mags. So we're going to keep trying to really slow down how we shoot, especially today with how windy it is. The target is kind of blowing back and forth a lot. I'll see if I can fix that, but I don't think I can with the way the wind is. It hasn't been windy like this before when I've been here, so something new, I guess, to deal with. But like I was saying, we're going to shoot slower. I want to see if I can get really consistently controlled shots put where I want. Try to really bring that grouping in a lot more tight. And then we can always kind of work on the speeds after that. But I think I've already been trying to shoot way too fast. So definitely going to try and slow it down and see what we can do. Okay, as long as okay, so as long as the target doesn't blow around like too crazy, we're gonna get shooting here. So looks like we got some more people pulling up, so it might get a little busy. Okay. And the target going crazy. Too hard, I think. Ooh, that was bad. Wow, I think I just got 3 in a row in the red, so. There's another. All right, so everything basically stayed in the zone with the exception of one flyaway down here. I definitely jerked it for that, kind of shaking the nerves. As you can see though, we're pretty much all in the red and the 8 and 9 zone with like 1 in the 7. So trying to tighten it up. I was lower right on the red, so that's good. There we go. Wow, I think I'm bullseyeing more. Okay, reset. Okay, getting a little too hot. What am I supposed to do? Waiting on the target. Stop blowing. I mean, I can hit it, I guess. Fucking target is like stuck. I don't know what that last like double pop was, but we're gonna take this one down now. So you can see fairly good shooting, I think, for the most part. I feel a lot better about this than I did previously. Well, other than the double shot, which I don't really know what that was caused by. I think maybe I just got a little too jumpy because obviously I reset the trigger and then I pulled it again within the same instance as the recoil of the gun. So I fired a second one up into the berm behind the target. So that was a little odd. But besides that, I feel a little bit more controlled with my gripping. I still can definitely slow it down. So we're going to try and go even slower this time if I can help it. I'm going to try to remember to just bring the gun down, rest, and then take the shot. And let's see if each time I do that, if we can end up with a little cleaner target by the end of this. Okay, as you can see, our Beretta M9A1. It's getting a little dirty. I didn't clean it after the last range day, so I only put like 150 rounds through it. Yeah, it's getting a little messy here. Okay, our target is out there again, blown in the wind, but we got a freshie, so we'll see. And you're going to hear some louder noises as there's now people shooting in both the different ranges beside me. So the name of the game this time is definitely slow. Slow, not even steady, just slow. I want to see if I can just do really controlled shots and try to focus on getting everything in the red. And yeah, let's just work on like prime accuracy. Not working on any other aspect of this right now. I just want to try and get nice, slow, breathing, controlled shots. All right, here we go. Target's already going crazy. Of course. Oh, that was low right. That's a frustrating thing. Just low left. However, the target is flailing in the wind, so not sure whose fault that is. Oh. Wow, I'm flinching like crazy. I think I'm psyching myself out for this. Oof, terrible. Okay, we're doing the same thing we always do, which is not really working in my favor. If anything, I'm doing worse right now. All right, we'll just go eyes on me while I shoot this. I'm not shooting very good. Accuracy's terrible. I didn't get on the red there till the last two, so I got some work to do. Reset here. Doing it again. So I'm getting shaky and terrible at this. I don't know if, yeah, I mean, like, I'm doing better that second round. I was getting way more in the red, but I don't know. I want to slow down and like really try to get more controlled with my grouping, but at the same time, it seems like I kind of psych myself out when I slow down too much. I kind of forget the natural feel of it, and it's just putting me like all over the place. So, I mean, it's a little of both. Like, obviously, when I get impatient, I get excited and jumpy by the mag or by the gun firing. That's no good either. That definitely sets me off in the wrong direction. So we got some things to work on, but we're just gonna do these last 10, aim for headshots, and we'll put it back on the target for that. And yeah, after that we'll move to rifle range, try out this AR-10, see if we can get something decent with it. Last 10, aiming for head. Just off the ear. Take a quick look at our target here. So like I was saying before, more red hits on the second mag, but still like trash. These are our last like 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we put 2 on the left, 1 in the bullseye, 1 to the left of it. I'd say these 3 are good. So just 3 that are really out, but yeah, not my proudest. All right, so let's react to our 2 targets here. So this is our first target. You can see I went at like a medium pace for my speed of shooting, I would say. You see how much more tight this grouping is? The second one, I was all over the place. I didn't really dial it in till the end when I started shooting more like I was shooting on this first one. I mean, even those headshot ones, half of them were decent. But yeah, I don't know. I just I gotta slow myself down, but not too slow, I guess. So anyways, we got a lot of work to do here, but at least I feel like somewhat competent. So anyways, we're gonna close up our pistol range stuff here, and then we're gonna head over to rifle side. AR-10, 150 grain, steel case, Wolf ammo, and yeah. All right, going hot.
Go for it.
I'm not even remotely close. Sure where that was.
Where you at, 100?
What's that?
Where you going to 100?
Yeah.
The orange one?
The black silhouette. This thing's probably not even remotely sighted in.
My buddy told me to buy this scope that's more intricate than me. It don't work that good.
Yeah, this was a cheap one. I paid like $200 for this way back, and I don't know. I think I'm definitely going to upgrade it if I'm going to get back to shooting this thing.
You are 1 inch, inch and a half to the right, and a half inch low.
Really? In the black?
You're touching. Oh, what was that? There we go. You're touching the red and black at like 3 something, right after 3 o'clock.
Wow. Okay, that's good to know. Is that in? That looks like it's almost in.
You're here at top of his head, top right of his head.
Oh, gotcha. See that one, I think.
You see it? Okay. That's a bullseye.
All right. I feel like I was down an inch to the left.
Sweet
but
potatoes right there, brother.
yeah. That's impressive that it's still holding its sight.
Yep.
I'm going to go back to the center.
Bullseye.
Holy shit.
Oh, you're fucking hole in a hole.
I see that.
That's a fucking beautiful thing right there. Yeah, you're all touching the X, man.
Yeah, I see. That's fucking satisfying. I didn't think this thing would be even remotely close. There's my paper right as I shot.
You're still in though.
Go back to the head again. All right. I think that's all I got time for.
Yeah, well, if you wanted to end it on a good note, that's a good note.
Yeah, I got to get to work.
You know what? You stored it good, and it's got a good scope, got good gas.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the rifle. I was thinking about getting rid of it. Holy smokes, guys. Wow. Okay, not at all what I expected. So one down there to the right. Not sure. Man, look at that. Holy smokes, not bad. There's probably a flyaway there. Look at all these headshots, man. That's crazy. All right, so done for the day. I'm out of time to keep shooting, but it's nice to know this AR-10 is pretty well sighted in. So I think I'll keep it. I was on the fence about selling it, but I think I'll keep it. And I don't know, maybe just upgrade the glass. I mean, there's probably a little adjustment I need to do to the scope to get a little more accurate. But I think I just need to get shooting it more, get a lot better ammo than what I'm using. Steel case 308, 150 grain is not going to be preferential to this rifle. I think I need something like 165 or 168 or 167 grain, something a little bit more match grade or something. So anywho, that's all I got time for today. So I'll check in with you guys next time I head to the range, probably later this week on like Friday. Peace.